Hey guys, welcome back to Menspiration Society. So today I just want to talk a little bit about, growth. I think it's time for everyone to just grow in one shape or form. For myself, I know, growing up as a single child, it was a bit tough at times because, I didn't really have any siblings that I could lean on to talk to. I had my parents, but in Asian culture, I would say oftentimes we don't really talk to our parents a lot about personal stuff, especially growth. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely families out there where they're super tight knit and they're open to talking to their families about anything. But personally, for myself, it was really hard to grow up by myself. Essentially, I had great parents. Don't get me wrong; they gave me everything I needed in life. They were able to help me financially with university. When I was going to university, they helped pay for that. Growing up, they gave me pretty much everything I needed to be who I am today. So I'm not saying it wasn't great, but what I am saying is, there's always room for growth in life. And living these last 44 years of my life, I'd have to say I definitely grew. And I think that's just part of life, right? When you live in a first world country, I believe that, we have all the ingredients, all the support, everything that we need to grow. Education, basically, anything that you need, I would say. We're very fortunate and lucky to be able to have what we have. And I believe that, when we grow as part of our individual selves, we inspire to be someone great, someone better. And as we grow, as we get older and mature throughout our years, there's always room for growth with every aspect in your life, whether that's personal, whether that's through your career, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's with family and friends. There's always room for growth. And so what I want to just share with you, very simply put, is that, if you're not growing, you're essentially decaying. And in times like this where everything is pretty much fast paced, depending on where you live. I live in the West Coast, so oftentimes it may not seem very fast paced, but time does go by pretty fast. And I would think for most of us, we would have to agree that, days are going by so quick. Like, I can't believe it's already April, pretty much May of 2025. And when I look back throughout my years, I'm super grateful for all the support that people have given me to give me basically the resources for me to grow as a person. Whether that was through personal growth, whether that was just through conversations, whether that was through having stronger relationships with people. But I believe that, growth is essential in being, maybe a better person, maybe giving back to society, maybe being a better partner to your spouse, being a better parent, being a better teacher, being better in your career. Sometimes we just have to take a step back and just think to ourselves, hey, what is it that I want to do in life? And in order for me to get from point A to point B, what do I need to do to be able to achieve that? And really that boils down to just being able to want to grow each and every day, finding some sort of, some sort of aspect where you can just find growth within yourself. And for me, over these past, I'd say last decade or so, I definitely put a lot of time into wanting to grow to be a better person, whether that was through relationships, whether that was through work, whether that was through just being an overall well-rounded person. I tried to do my best. Obviously, I'm not there, I'm not perfect, but I always believe there's room to grow. So for me, at the end of the day, what I try to do is I just ask myself one quick question before I go to bed, and that question is, what did I learn today, and how's that gonna help me tomorrow? So if you're watching this video, guys, and you're feeling like, hey, you know, life isn't going the way it's supposed to be, the way I want it to be, just find time to grow 1% a day. Alright, so if you found this video helpful and some value out of it, please like or subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Alright, see you guys.